Well, I wanted to find out a little bit about Conisbrough Viaduct, as we were going to be going up to Doncaster to see John, and I just wanted to find out a little bit about the history really. But what came up straight away was quite sad. So this is from April of 2021, and it talks about a poor man that decided to end his life and jump from the viaduct, which is very sad. It says the police discovered the body of a man at Conisbrough Viaduct yesterday after an investigation had been launched, and the man has been named as Ian Grice, understood to be a dad of two. This is the viaduct that we're going to see. And someone in his family there has put, "I just wish you had gotten help for the sake of your kids, but your demons took over. Hope you're at peace, big brother." So yeah, very sad. Officers received a call at 10:58 Monday, April the 26th, with reports that the body had been found in the Conisbrough Viaduct, so in the river below. But as it turns out, there are other reports throughout history of very similar things happening, and this one goes back to 1925, the Viaduct murder, a story of midsummer madness, tragic end to illicit love affair, a suicide pact, youth sentenced to death. Now you can just search these for yourself just by simply typing in Conisbrough Viaduct and it all comes up. But if we just look down here, down the bottom here, it says, "The prisoner then said to Mr. Oswald, 'I have done a woman in the cliffs underneath the viaduct.' Oswald asked if she was dead, and the prisoner replied, 'Yes, she is dead now. She won't move.' And in due course, at 10:45, the police arrived, and PC Hibbert saw the prisoner's throat, and the prisoner at once took out of his right hand pocket a razor and said, 'I have done it with this.' He then handed the razor over to the police constable. So another very sad and tragic tale. And if any of the family of Mr. Ian Grice do ever get to see this video, I would just like to say that it was very sad to read this, and of course my sympathies are with all of his family. So here we are up in Doncaster, come up to see John. He's driving us to, we're going to Conisbrough, and we're going to be going to the castle, and then we're going to the railway viaduct, which is going to be really interesting. And in the back there we've got Julie. Hello Julie.
Hello.
She's coming along. And there's Roxy. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Should be a good trip. And over there, look, we have Jessica.
Hello.
And I think this is probably the first time that Jessica would have been on a railway walk with us, and possibly Roxy or Jessica. I don't think we've done that with the grandchildren. So yeah. We have?
Yeah, when we went to Eva's.
Oh right, okay. So now we've got to find it, courtesy of Julie. Looking at maps in the back. Hope we get there.
Turn left.
So here we are, this is Conisbrough castle, and what we're seeing at the moment is a memorial to those who died in the Great War, the First World War. And they pretty much have something here the whole time to remember those that died in the war. There's the castle there in the distance. We were going to go in there today, but we don't really have enough time because the railway walk that we're going to do is probably going to be about 45 minutes from here. So we are just having a quick look round here today. Okay, so we've really messed up this whole journey, and we found out that it's just too far to walk, really. It's all uphill. I just don't think I can do it. So we're now going to be going back down to the car, looking at the map, and going to the viaduct by road. And even driving there by road, we still have something like a half an hour journey ahead of us.
It would have been like 45 minutes of walk.
Yeah, I just can't.
There and back.
I know that doesn't sound that far, but I just can't do it. Were you with us last time when we came and we went around the castle?
Yeah, I was with you last time when we did that.
Oh, right, okay. Not far now, I don't think. About 5 hours. I'm just joking. It's obviously a result of one of those storms that we had earlier in the year. But we are finally on the route. That'll just die off now, that tree, won't it? They won't be able to use it again or put it back in. Or shame, really. Oh yeah. Well, we're probably somewhere near. Maybe this is the old line that we're on now. It could be the line itself. What are you doing, Roxy?
I'm doing a monkey.
I can see that. Right, onward. Onward.
48 hours to go.
We've got to go onward. Well, what have you found?
I think it might have been an old bridge or an old bunker thing. There's lots of like torn apart bricks all over the floor and all that.
I think that is the railway, isn't it?
It was like red handprints. Yeah, it was red handprints. Well, like, it was like red handprints. Yeah.
Alright.
It leads further down, but we didn't go down there because it's rock just in case anybody tried to kidnap us.
You haven't found some crystals, have you?
Huh?
You haven't found some more of your crystals or anything?
No. Being honest, I weren't looking. I just wanted to go down there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But this near, if we're like, you have to have a certain type of mud, And usually you can find more stuff like near rivers and everything.
Right. Supposed to rain today at all.
It was a little drizzly, I guess,
Huh?
but it was private raining, but it just went past us.
Yeah, nothing much to speak of at all, really.
No.
So now we are going to attempt. Which way are we going?
Sheer drop now, it's a sheer drop, and then it's and that goes flat again.
About here.
No, both same.
I wish you luck.
And there's barbed wire there as well. To stop
So where do we go underneath them? Oh. Oh, I see. So we will get to actually see it down there then. Right. Okay.
It's beaty that way. But most definitely footpath all the way down, you can see it.
Right.
Got a bit chilly, so put on my jumper.
Yeah. I'll stop that for a moment. What happened to you then? Did you fall, or did you make a fall?
You really want to know? I just was walking nicely and that was it really. It's sort of way.
Was it that dramatic then, Roxy? Right. Unfortunately I didn't get it on video.
I'm glad to say.
How do you feel?
I'm very cold. John needs his coat back. Got my little jacket on as well.
The camera sitting on the part. What have you thought of this journey today?
It's very interesting because it's not every day you come here and you go see one of these places. Last time we were going to come here, it was actually pouring down with rain. Not like it is now, luckily, but yeah, so we couldn't come last time, which is about, let's say, 4 weeks ago. But yeah, we're back here now and we were able to have a nice little tour of this little place.
Yeah, so it's been a great thing to see. You know, we haven't got anything like this in Essex at all. not that I'm aware of anyway, and certainly not where we live. So to come here today to see this is absolutely brilliant. I watch lots of railway programmes and you see these disused viaducts, and this one is in excellent condition, I would say, and it's been well preserved, which is great.
Can I use it? Hi.
Oh.
Oh, fancy seeing you up here.
We're just all walking around, walking down the hill bit. So we've come very far down here now. We're almost at the bottom. We're almost at the bottom.
I'm always at John's bottom.
Alright. Granny, you're gonna have to do some editing out. Okay, Grandad in the future, edit that bit out. Okay, start again. I've got it in selfie mode now.
Oh right. No, it's not.
Okay, go ahead, edit that out. Okay, so we've come very far now down here. So long, we've been walking for ages. Yeah, there's like graffiti on. It's like graffiti on the walls and everything. It's like really high up and everything. It's just really cool. It was raining actually earlier and hailstone, but it seemed to be getting to a better day.
She loves me.
Say hello, Roxy.
Hi. How fake is that?
There's some of the graffiti that's on some of the walls.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
There's a lot of graffiti,
There's like a woman over there.
but
We ain't gonna show you that.
I tried seeing, but you should have seen it on TV. Oh,
Look, the old man's down there walking.
Bit tiny.
Oh, it's focused on my hand. Roxy tries to steal the spotlight. So it's just like a squisher. They're like little ants, aren't they? Look at that. See the nice sky here. It's lovely.
That's where the boy jumped from.
Up there, a boy committed suicide and jumped off.
Weird.
Lovely views. Oh, more graffiti. It's got all cloudy again. Nan, how are you feeling?
frozen.
You're frozen. Roxy, how are you feeling right now?
Cold.
Cold. No.
So
Go on then.
I've done a few pictures on the good old camera. Been a good day. Hands are a bit cold now. Looking forward to a soda and some hot coffee. Sit down.
Which
Don't go
one?
down very well.
Grandad, when you edit this video, you'll see me like squishing you and saying how you look like ants. Yes. Right, so I think we're about to head home now and be in a nice warm place, as everybody keeps saying they're cold. Okay, Brendan, is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I would like to know, how long ago was this built, like, roughly?
So it's 113 years ago.
Okay, so when would that be, like, what year?
That was 1909.
Okay, was there anything, like, really important or interesting that happened here?
When it was being constructed, sadly, one man lost his life
Really?
whilst it was being built.
Is there anything else that happened here?
No, there are some stories about some suicides and other deaths associated with the whole of the Conisbrough area and the viaduct, but I need to do a bit more research on that to find out exactly what that's all about.
Okay, thank you. How many men did it take to build this?
250. There are 3 million bricks. You can see it behind me. It spans 21 arches and it covers almost 1,600 feet, and there are 3 million bricks, and it was all built in just 3 years.
Where does it go to and from?
Okay, so it goes from, it was a link line between Barnsley and Hull, and because I've read that it was a link line, it would suggest that it probably wasn't the only railway that went between those two towns.
Okay, that's all I have for you. Thank you, Grandad.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's it from me and the Conisbrough Viaduct. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more videos covering all sorts of subjects, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.